Sasha, hyperMILL from OpenMind has been helping this motorbike manufacturer make brand new prototype components and volume components every single day. Let's find out how hyperMILL has blown Nick away.
So I'm Nick Cooper. Been working here at Dura Precision Engineering for the last 24 years. I actually came here on work experience in 1999. Rob Jury, the original director of the company, took me on, said, you know, rather than going to college, which I was going to go to college and do car mechanics, he said he would offer me a job in 2000. So June 2000 I actually came to work for Dura Engineering. Started off in the fabrication side of the department, so I was doing punching in that. And then in around about 2005, where our brand Evotech Performance started off, started machining parts and that, and then he asked me to move over to the machining side, take that and move it on. So we moved across to there, and yeah, the rest is history from there. So we're in Alford, Lincolnshire, so we're out on the east coast. We're around about 10 miles away from the coast. So yeah, the company originally started up from Robert Jury, who used to live around about 4 miles away from the coast, and started up in Alford, Lincolnshire. We've moved into making our own product, which is Evotech Performance, which is makes up about 98% of our work now. And we make motorbike parts. So we started off from, we had a requirement where one of the directors required a part for his own motorcycle. So he actually manufactured it himself, realised there was obviously a shortage in the market, an opening to market there. So we started making our own products, and it sort of moved on from there. You know, realised there was other market avenues there, started making our own product, moving the brand forward, designing other components that are related to the motorcycle world, and just been going from strength to strength. We've always been trying to buy the best machine that we can buy, the latest technology, so we've been buying the best and greatest technology we can. We've moved into automation a lot more as well, but our recent purchase was a 5-axis simultaneous machine because we needed to make more sophisticated parts. We need to make the parts look more sophisticated, make the parts actually look better. Also, we was getting problems with people actually trying to copy our parts, so the more complex we can make the part, the better it is. That was the reason why we actually bought hyperMILL, and actually to drive the parts, make the parts better, make the machining times quicker. It was a bit of a daunting task for us to actually move from our current CAM supplier, because we'd used that for 15 years, and we'd also got some other CAM software that we've been using. We wanted to move everything into hyperMILL as much as we can. So it was quite daunting to actually, you know, shut off after 15 years of using the other CAM software. I spoke to some other companies that had actually made that move, and actually it's been quite a breeze, a lot easier than what I'd have thought. We've had people that we've taken off the shop floor that have moved into hyperMILL, just gelled with it so well because of its ease of use. Personally, I'd have never thought we could have taken someone off the shop floor. Don't get me wrong, they're very skilled engineers. They're already using 5-axis positional machines, but to move them into the CAM scenario where they've not been sat behind a computer before, hyperMILL training that we did was so successful. They moved on to the computer, and then straight away we're making 5-axis simultaneous parts. Well, the benefit to us is because we've got such new products coming out all the time, and we're trying to make them sophisticated, to be able to get those products onto the machine and cut very quickly is obviously a huge benefit to us, because we get to market very quickly. The jobs that are actually coming from hyperMILL going onto the machine, they're just, everything's simulating really nicely, so everything's in there, so the operator can actually have the full confidence to actually put the program on the machine, start cutting material with that full confidence, knowing that the post they've put out is going to be correct. When you're running prototypes every day like we do, because we design parts on site, it's very important for us to actually know that the program that's going to come out of the machine is going to be correct, and we're going to be able to put it on the machine with confidence. Yeah, so hyperMILL is brought to us as a company. It's managed to reduce our stock because we're able to move the parts around in the stock a bit better. It's managed to reduce our cycle times. We've also managed to design more parts because we can actually machine them now easier with hyperMILL. So on a whole, we can actually make more products quicker than we was ever before.